Have you ever met someone who felt too perfect at the beginning, only to slowly make you question yourself? What if I told you some people don't just break hearts, they break your sense of reality? Welcome to the dark psychology of narcissism. This isn't just about ego, it's about control. Narcissists don't connect with your emotions to understand you, they study them so they can use them. And the scariest part is you won't even see it coming. At first, they make you feel special, like you matter more than anyone else in the world. The attention, the care, the constant messages, it feels like love, but it's not love. It's a setup. Psychologists call this love bombing, where someone overwhelms you with affection just to make you emotionally dependent on them. And once you're hooked, everything changes. Suddenly, the same person who gave you everything starts pulling away. Now you're confused and you start chasing that same feeling again, and that's the trap. Then comes something even more dangerous: gaslighting. They deny things they clearly said, they twist conversations, they make you feel like you're overreacting or imagining things. Slowly, you stop trusting yourself, and that's exactly what they want, because once you doubt your own reality, they can replace it with theirs. Another sign is a complete lack of empathy. When you're hurting, they don't comfort you, they ignore it or make it about themselves. To them, people aren't people, they're tools. Tools for attention, tools for validation, tools for control. And speaking of validation, they crave it constantly. No matter what you achieve, they will find a way to shift the spotlight back to themselves. Because for them, attention isn't optional, it's fuel. Then there's the victim game. The moment you confront them, they flip the script. Suddenly, they are the ones who are hurt, misunderstood, or attacked. And now you feel guilty for even speaking up. That's not an accident, that's manipulation. They may also compare you to others, an ex, a friend, or even a stranger, not to be honest, but to make you feel not enough, because the more insecure you feel, the more control they have. And one thing you will almost never hear from them is a genuine apology. They don't take responsibility, they rewrite reality. So the question is, what do you do? First, stop reacting. Narcissists feed on emotional responses. Whether it's love, anger, or pain, it's all fuel to them. When you become calm, neutral, almost boring, you take away their power. Second, set boundaries, clear, firm, and non-negotiable, because if you don't protect your limits, they will cross them again and again. Third, stop over-explaining. You don't need to justify your decisions. No is a complete sentence. Fourth, stay connected to people who truly care about you, because narcissists want you isolated and alone you are easier to control. And finally, if possible, walk away. Because here's the truth most people don't want to accept. You cannot change a narcissist. No matter how much you love them or how patient you are, they don't think they are the problem. So choose yourself, choose your peace, choose your self-respect, because at the end of the day, no relationship is worth losing who you are. And if something feels wrong, it probably is.